Hello and welcome in Knitting in Mauritius. I would like to show you a new shop in Mauritius, the Knots and Tangles, which are selling yarn and strings and very colorful products right now in Mauritius. I'm very happy it is close by to my house, so I was already visiting and make some purchases there. It is good also the shop because many people here in Mauritius, especially two of my friends, it is Clotilde and Peggy. They're working with this t-shirt yarn, and Clotilde is doing bags and selling on the markets here and in some places, shops, and Peggy is making more the home decor and also bags, all made by crocheting with t-shirts yarn mostly. So they must be very happy to have a new shop here in Mauritius. And this is my new and only first one's attempts to using crochet hook. You will listen about this more in the podcast itself. Here I made my child very happy with his bucket hat. So we have been trying to make some bracelets and it is a success, I think. Slowly but surely. Oh, this was a little flop, but it is fun for my doggy to have a Halloween hat. I will talk also about the Mkal, Clue 1 and 2 of Stephen West. So you can see my yarns here, you can see my nails here, and all of this will be in the podcast right now. For some people who doesn't want to see the spoilers, you will have to switch off for like 5 minutes only. Yes, I welcome you in my podcast.
Hello and welcome in Knitting in Mauritius. Welcome in Mauritius, in the little island in Indian Ocean, and I'm very happy to have you here again. I'm sorry it took me again a bit longer. My breaks between the podcasts now are bigger, but because the kids were having some breaks from school and then a lot of work to catch up school, so there's many things to do, but I'm here and I have already planned the next podcast already. Everything is here as I promised before, but I will do it next week. I will give it a week break from recording, and definitely it will be fun podcast, because it will be all about how you can make your knitwear looking a bit more fancy, a bit more different, a bit more upgraded, even though that it is already an art piece, but you can always do something extra, put, decorate, and so on. Welcome in my channel. My name is Anna, and this is the 31st podcast, 31st recording from me. I'm very happy to have so many new friends over this more than 1 year podcasting, and I'm very thankful to every one of you. Today I will speak a lot about WESTKNITS and the Twisst and Turns shawl Mkal, but also about another Finnish items. What I'm wearing today, I'm wearing the Penguono from WESTKNITS, from Stephen West, designed from Stephen West. I knitted it quite long time ago, and I knitted with the recommended needles, but my yarn was much more bulky than the yarn recommended. I was holding 2 strings and stuff, so my Penguono became instead of sort of a cardigan become a jacket. But I'm very, very happy with it. And I'm very, I'm not wearing too often because I'm living in tropical country, but I'm very happy with the colors, with the combination of fabrics and the mix and match and the shape of the cardigan, of the jacket. Only one problem here, which I did here use silk merino yarn, hand dyed, naturally dyed with some natural colors, dyes, and this color it's washing off after washing, so I don't wash this too often. But also it is because of the silk is more drapey than the another woolly yarns which I was using here. I was using many of different yarns. Here is merino, here is old kind of fuzzy and Wistelina yarn. This is from Brigitte Charrois, from her shop, from her sale. The shoulders here. Here is also a metallic yarn on the bind of I cut around whole cardigan. I was using many different styles and many different yarns. This is very using, I think paper yarn is here, something like this. So many different yarns. And I also, what I tried sometimes to knit 2 rows with the following yarn, so sort of merling the colors, but not often. Here I did a mistake. Instead of adding the yarn from this side, I did it from this side, but doesn't matter, nobody see my little mistakes here. I left these parts here, and this simile part was system was used in last year Shawlography, Mkal from Stephen West, but with a little breaks in between. But I love it very much. The back is also beautiful. Yeah, I like it, but as you can see, it's very long, because I was using really bulky yarn and very big also. So it's a really not a cardigan, it's a jacket. It's a more jacket than, and I would, when I would be traveling once to Europe, I would definitely put here some pins or something to hold it together that doesn't open by wearing it, because there is no bottoms, but or bottom band, but I will fix it with some pins or some maybe yarn which I will weave through the stitches, and maybe I will just make some nice bows when I will wear it in somewhere in a city. Today I'm wearing also very beautiful earrings. My friend is selling them. Today I was in her shop and I'm very happy with them. They're very flashy. Yeah, that's my Penguono, which I needed already long time ago. But as I wanted to talk today about Twisst and Turns Mkal of Stephen West, I wanted to say a bit more about WESTKNITS, which I did it already. I love to knit Stephen West patterns. I am watching now some podcasters which are vlogging and which are recording after it part of the clues. After each week they're recording the needed clue, and some of them are disappointed. One even was saying that she will be ripping off all this first clue and she will not go on with the knitting. Another one was not so really happy also, and I must say I am very, very happy, very impressed and very happy with the Mkal this year. Twisst and Turns makes me happy. Makes me happy, I think, because I also choose the right color combination. In my opinion, to my taste, it's the right color combination. And I will tell you a little secret. I was waiting until the first clue will be released, and I was looking at the first. I was skipping the movie, and I saw the first clue how was ending. I got in love, and I cast it on immediately. I chose the colors done. I didn't plan the colors before, like I was doing last year. Last year that I was doing big tralala and tururu, and I was choosing my colors. Then I decided to go woolly wool, and finally I never finished this shawl. Not because I don't like the shape or the pattern, but because I chose the wrong colors, I think. I will just show you. So for the Shawlography, I chose to use woolly wool from Troll and Wool, and they are all not so soft colors. I mean, I have nice mixture of 5 different colors for the last year, but they are not so soft colors. So I think I stopped by clue 2.5, something like this, and I never knitted to the end. I put it now out, and I have in plan to knit it. I will show you, and I will finish the shawl because I'm not a quitter. I love the pattern. I just don't like my color combination. I think when I will be knitting this Shawlography again one day, I will be choosing maybe only 2 or 3 colors. This is my Shawlography from last year. That's all the slip stitches, that's all this loops here, and another part, and the triangles and the bubbles. So I'm supposed to go now in this side, 2 sides and stuff, and I don't know, you know, this is very, I love yellow color, but the rest, the green, the red, the purple, they don't talk to me. Maybe it's a good shawl to put it on a wall as a decoration. Or to maybe when I will finish it, I will give to somebody as a gift. But because I'm so far already with this knitting, I will definitely finish this shawl. But I will not wear it often, and only because of the colors. It is a piece of art. It is a lot of time put in it, and I love the shape. I love the pattern. Just I don't like the colors. So this was a beautiful yellow. This yellow is beautiful. I like, as you can see here, I like yellows. But all the rest later, you see, this looks good when you put next to each other. But when now, this looks good like this. But when I start to knit and merge these colors in line by line, I mean row by row, or like here, for example, the green and the red, I don't know, that doesn't talk to me so much. And here, this purple in between, I think should be something in between. I mean, the slip stitch should be something more poppy. So I like a bit more poppy colors. So this is my not finished Shawlography from last year, which I will finish definitely one moment. And the yarn, I saw a tag here. I was using two different yarns. Ule Centrum, the yellow is Ule Centrum, and the rest is Tinde from Norway. Tinde yarns. So all woolly wools and beautiful, beautiful colors on its own, but when you mix them in the shawl, I don't like so much. So this is my Shawlography from last year. I wanted to mention in my bag, in my own bag. And now I will reverse all of this podcast. So I'm working first with the finish what I'm wearing, not finish work in progress, not finish work in progress, and then will be the finish garments. So sorry, my podcasts are always upside down. Sorry. Now, for the people who doesn't want to see the Clue 2 finish of Twists and Turns Mkal this year, please switch off for turn your head for a few minutes, because I will show you my Twists and Turns shawl in progress until end of the Clue 2. So this is the beautiful, beautiful part 1, Clue 1, and the chevrons here, and then it's the part 2 and 3 and 4 for Clue 2. So this is the big part, 2 weeks of knitting of Shawlography, and I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with this blue and white, and with this braiding here, and with the chevron, and with this stripes here, short row stripes, and with this pop of color, which my kids helped me to choose. But of course, we all like yellow here in this house. So yellow, we very neony color, and then it's the finishing with the contrast color with the cables. These parts are all not blocked and not washed. I'm waiting for the rest of the shawl. I will block it together, all together, and I think it will be amazingly beautiful, soft, my style shawl. It will be a piece of art, definitely, and I'm enjoying the knitting. And some people complaining about these parts here of Clue 1, this casting on and binding off, casting on and binding off. I didn't mind. I love it. I love all kind of, you will see in the next podcast, I will see all kind of extra details on my clothes, on my knitwear, something which is extra and poppy. It's just my thing. So yeah, big earrings, big everything. I mean, sometimes when I'm going to horse race, I have a beautiful hat on, which makes me so happy because I can put it on and it's just tada, beautiful. So this braiding here made me so happy. Now about the colors, I'm using this. It's my, you see there is a podcaster. Now I forget her name. This is impossible. Inga. There is a Inga podcaster, and she is up to all kind of natural wool, natural yarn, woolly wool, and mostly the woolly shippy wool. And me, I must say, I think I bother you since many podcasts. about alpaca wool. All this alpaca wool from Galerians made me so happy that I'm using now in many of my projects. Of course, not in everything, you can't use it in everything, but in many of my projects. And it is alpaca, it is permapaca, they call. It is lanolin free. It is for people who got allergies. It's anti whatever, I forget the name. It's coming from the alpacas living 30,000 feet over the sea level. So they have very fine hair. And it is so beautiful, this yarn. So I needed to use in this shawl in Twisst and Turns. And I'm using the white color. It is very white, but it's not white, bleached white. It's a undyed color. It's a natural. The name is natural, and the number is 301 on the website. And I'm buying it. This yarn from fabulousyarns.com. It's coming from America. And I have a lot already, a lot of colors, like I told you in last podcast. So I'm using this as the contrast color. So it will be a lot of natural alpaca in this Shawlography. Then I'm using this blue, and seriously to say, I was thinking it is yarn arts. No, art yarns. The merino cloud, but it's not. I checked on internet, it's not. One day when I was going to a hotel for a few days with my family, I made these cakes. I was having two yarns, two skeins, and I made these cakes, and I don't know what I did with the tags. So this feels like not a sock yarn. It's not nylon at all. So it's something with cashmere definitely, because I buy very often merino cashmere or something like this. I don't know where this is coming from. Also not from hedgehog fibers, where I usually buy a lot. So it's from somewhere. I will try to find again, but so this blue, and this blue is having darker blues in it, and this sort of yellow greenish colors in it also. Again, I like yellow. I like pink yellow, and I don't like black color. This is not a problem. I just don't feel like wearing black. It's suiting me. And I recently bought from this permapaca, I bought this charcoal. I will show you here, but it's for the next podcast, the charcoal. And it is nearly black. So I'm happy with it, and I will be using for my another projects. But yeah, not really. This is also dark, but it's fancy because it's with some glitters and some stellinas in, so it's just something different. As the pop color, the third color into the Twisst and Turns, I'm using this neon yellow, I think, or green, something neon yellow green, something like this. And this one is coming from SPRINKLEFIBERS. This girl, I don't know her name, I'm sorry, but I will send a picture here from her Instagram. She's selling only on Instagram as far I know. She is dyeing yarns, very colorful, very bright, very pinky, greeny, neony, very, maybe this blue is also from her. I'm not sure. So something like, she is doing very something full of energy, in my opinion. So, and now I saw on Instagram she is having also for sale kits for the shawl, which I needed not too long ago, the Good Vibes shawl. And she's having kits there also on her Instagram, so you can buy it from her. I seems like a very young person, but very positive, very nice. I will next podcast I will use her shawl, one shawl, as a sample to explain to you something what we can do to make our knitwear a bit more interesting and a bit more different. To me, my husband is asking me why I'm not knitting a normal t-shirt, raglan pullover, one color. I'm saying, I'm sorry, I know a lot of you like to knit something classic, but for me, I think when I put so much work and so much energy into my knitting, I like to knit something original, something different, something with some pop and different from everybody else. I think the classical pullover I can go and buy. Okay, I know it will be machine made, but I can go and buy in the beautiful shops here in Mauritius. There's INAM and Madison, I think, the shops here. They selling beautiful cashmere pullovers, shawls. They're producing, it's a fabric company which they're producing for brands, and I can go and buy, which I was doing for many years. I can go and buy classic, beautiful but classic raglan or slipover or not in the round actually pullover. So it's different. I like to knit, I like to create something different, something special, and that's why I really love to knit Stephen West patterns very much, and I will be doing the next year the same thing. God hopes I will be here and I will be doing the same thing. I will wait for the first clue, I will see, and then I will choose my colors. Not like last year, I was choosing my colors like crazy woman, and not this, not that, not the other. And now I'm not really happy with the darkness of the shawl. But definitely clue 2, and I hope clue 4 and 3 and 4 will make me happy of this amazingly coming out Twisst and Turns shawl. I think it's just amazing, and the colors and the pop and just right. It's just right, and the softness of this, somewhere there must be in this is the prime alpaca. In this must be the cashmere, because I buy very often the cashmere. This is a Sokian, but still it's just fantastic. I love it, and I love the process, and I love the design, and I'm happy I was waiting with color choosing until the first clue was out. I know a lot of people, they don't have so much of stock stash at home, and they want to buy new yarn for this kind of occasions, for Mkals or CALs or so on. for me, I have a lot of stash, so I can mix and match. And yeah, recently I didn't buy so much yarn. I I like very much the hedgehog fibers, and I like very much chink fibers. Chink fibers is releasing some colors on this Friday, tomorrow night, and I think I will maybe go for one color only. The point of mine is when I'm buying one color only, 2-3 skeins is big shipping cost, and I prefer to buy more colors. And for the moment, what I saw from this collection, it doesn't talk to me much. Hedgehog fibers, I saw just now something, and I have to see when they will release new collection. I think I will buy something from Sprinkle Fibers to bring more neon in my life, because recently from this Galerians I have a lot of natural colors, so undyed most of them. So I think it's the neons from Sprinkle Fibers will be great to get something. I will see. I have also two another colors. I have pinkish something with speckles and something else. So maybe something greenish. I see. So this is my work in progress. Sis. Now to finish products. One more work in progress. Let's finish this work in progress. As I told you, I'm doing this year for Christmas gifts to my lovely knit-worthy friends. The shawl Odyssey from LOCATELLI, and yes, I did already 3. I will show you all 3 just now, but one is new. And because I think this yarn is so amazing, this Prime Alpaca from Galerians, that my friends will not develop any allergies, and it will not feel any scratch or itchiness from the yarn. So that's why I think it's the best thing to knit. I take about a week to knit one shawl, so it is okay. I can do 2 more before Christmas. And then I need to do 2 more very basic garter stitch shawls. And I started this one in the wolf's gray, something like this. This is the color. And I casted on 180 stitches. I'm just going garter stitch, and I'm slipping the last 3 stitches to make the I-cord here, and on the another side the same thing. And this will be a shawl. I don't know, maybe I will do something later. It will be a rectangle shawl, so it will be something like that. The friend of mine, husband of my friend, can roll it together and make it like double, or just wrap around himself all the stitches like a big shawl. It will be in one color, but this will be the beginning of the shawl, and this will be the same end. I don't know what I will be doing here. I'm still looking. Maybe I will pick the stitches when I have still time, and I will make like a row of what's the name of these things? Cables. Yes, row of cables, sorry. Some type of cable, and I will finish with the cable, and the same I will do on the end of the shawl. or I will just go very basic and I just add here icon bind off, and the same I will do on the end. I don't know, something. I will do this in between and on the end of Mkal of Stephen West. I want to finish Stephen West in time and not keeping this project for a longer period. Even though that I don't, let's say I will not finish some of my projects for Christmas gifts, I will just do another gift for them, for my friends. I know we're going into the summer, I know we're going into very, very hot time right now, but I want to have finished this project. I realized that I'm starting to be one project person at a time. I have so many projects and I see I want to finish them also, but when I'm casting something new on, I want to finish it. So I'm changing a little bit my priorities now, because I realize when I have more projects, it takes longer time, and okay, I also love to work with this yarn and with this good things. So maybe that's why it's pushing me to finish, or maybe the Odyssey Shawl is just so happy knit that I love it, and I just want to finish it quickly. So 6-7 days to make a gift shawl for very knitworthy friends. It's a good thing. So now I would like to tell you, I will show you a picture about my finished garments, finished products I did it in the meantime. I will include a picture here. I showed you last time the beginning of a hat, brioche hat, my own invention of the hat. I didn't buy any pattern. It was one color hat, so I don't need to change color, and I don't need to, it's one color hat in the round, and then I did on the crown some decreases which made me happy and the receiver made them happy. It's okay. So I was using for this hat, on the beginning I was not really happy with the combination of yarns, but the hat came nice, wearable, and my friend wanted to have something in natural colors. I would choose it something more flashy, more colorful, but anyway, so on the beginning I was not so really happy. Lately when I was knitting and I see a bit more of the fabric growing, I like it, and when I wash it, even it was much better. So I was using this Eco Baby brushed. You can see it now. It's 100% alpaca. It's like a brushed alpaca. And I think it's a Polish wool, Gabo wool. It's a gabowool.pl, so it's Polish wool. And then I used the palette, fingering weight. I was holding this one double. So this one double, this one only one string, and then the brioche hat become so beautiful. So this was quite quick knit, I think 2 days or something, but I was not really having, no, 3 days. I was knitting for it, on it for 3 days, but I was not really working the whole days on it. My friend is now in Canada. She have beautiful views now and beautiful walks and beautiful time there. So from hot Mauritius to cold Canada, but it's beautiful change, I think. Hello, Beata, when you're watching. Hello. I hope you like your shawl and your hat. Now for my finished garments, I will like to show you. You saw two of them, but I would just like to mention again. So I did the Odyssey Shawl. I still need to weave this part in these 3 different colors that I'm showing you 3 of them now that you see the differences in the colors. 3 different colors. So this is the first gift I needed for this Christmas. This is the second gift for this Christmas. This will my godmother to my children get. This brownie one. She is, no, I will show you this side. She is a Chinese Mauritian, and I think it will go well with her skin. I think it's beautiful, these natural browns, and amazing. And now I finished the third one, which you didn't see. I think you saw just the beginning of the shawl, and it is for my friend because the first one's supposed to go to England, but no, this one will go to England. I think it will be better with her. This is going to England, and like the shawl for the men, I mean the rectangular, which I am doing. So this is grey, blue, and headed white, not white, grayish. So this is natural color, and the blue and the headed brown, gray is dyed. And this is the amazingly beautiful Odyssey shawl for my friend Rosina in England. And I hope, Rosie, to see you in January, but have a good wear of it. I will maybe remove now my cardigan, and I will show you. I'm wearing today a dress which I will wear on Saturday. No, on Friday. We are invited to a birthday party and we have to be dressed white. So I'm trying today a dress with these earrings. I think I will look good. So, and this is the Odyssey shawl. You can wear it different ways. You can wear it this way. You wrap it around like this and like this. I like to have my shawls very loosely on me, and so this is the way you can wear it. And you can always see this beautiful holes here, make a hole, it's called, and the colors. And you can also wear it in just traditional way on your shoulders. On your shoulders this way. I think it's also beautiful. We in Mauritius wearing our shawls on shoulders a lot because we have the tropical heat here. In the winter time, we're protecting ourselves from wind only, not from the cold, because it's never cold here. And on the shoulders is nice, and then you can see all this beauty of the shawl, and I think she'll be amazed about this shawl. So this is the Odyssey number 3 by LOCATELLI. It's made again with Galerians, 3 different colors, Galerians Prima Placa, but this is the headed, the 2 headed, and this is the undyed color. I really love this shawl. And the next one I will need, I have one more need like this for Christmas, and then I will do it for me one. I needed to have it. I need to have it, and I'm so happy with this. You can make so many combinations, and my sister, she wants to have sort of the light colors, she doesn't like brown. So, and I will not make too dark for her. Grace, I will not use it. Maybe I will use the blue and then gray and white for her, or even white natural, something like this. So I will do it for my sister also, something very light. Now to what's finished. Ah yes, I have funny finish funny finish products. I did discover new place here in Mauritius. This lady is selling a lot of ropes, strings, yarn, which you need to do macrams. And she wants to give lessons of macram in her place, but she also sells a t-shirt yarn, which I know that exists because my very good friend, two very good friends are doing some beautiful things with t-shirts yarn. One of them is doing amazing, beautiful bags, and I was including in the beginning of the video, but now I will like to show you two pictures again. So Clotilde, she's doing beautiful bags, and she is inputting into the bags some bends and some shells, and to give a bit more island style feeling to the bags. So she is working with the t-shirt yarn. I went there to the shop, to the new shop, to see, to visit, because of course it's my first proper yarn shop in the north here, and generally proper yarn, because they have woolly wool there also, and cotton and bamboo. So I went to pay respect because this lady knows me from YouTube and Facebook that I'm active, and I was there with my kids, and I took few of this how you call this, cones, with cones of the t-shirt yarn. I took this beautiful turquoise blue, I took pink, dark pink, I took purple, which I was using, I will just show you, and I took yellow, but I don't have the cone, I have the finished thing. So I was buying this yesterday, and I was picking one of my hooks. This is 5.5 millimeters hook, t-shirt yarn, and what I did, I was thinking I'm doing a hat for my child. But this hat for my child became this size. So very Mexican type of hat. But finally, now you can see the picture. My dog got this hat. So my dog, maybe we will dress her up for Halloween or something. Then I said, no, this is much too small, and definitely not the good shape and so on for bucket hat. I never was crocheting, never. I have whole set of crochet needles, hooks, sorry, crochet hooks, even 2 of them. I have a beautiful pouch for it, and I have all kind of equipment you need to crochet. I never did any crochet, and I never did any YouTube videos. So I just said, okay, this was experience, and now let me do something maybe with my own idea. So I did this bucket hat. I think it's beautiful, quite heavy though, because this t-shirt yarn is heavy. I think it's beautiful, and I don't know about the stitches, what if there is a name for the stitches. I just crocheting around, then I decreased the stitches and I crocheting around, then I was decreasing and decreasing until I was in the middle. That's it, what I did. But this bucket hat finally became also a bit too small to be not too tighty. I mean, it's okay, I can wear it, but it is a little tight. So the next bucket hat, which I will do, I will do it in a few more stitches. Or I don't know how you call this. Stitches in crocheting, sorry. So this is this. And then I did this yesterday. I don't know, I took 45 minutes to do this. I didn't properly weave in the ends inside because there was not in between in the yarn, so I needed to open the knot and then I weave it in, but I will do it later. So then my kids, I received email from school. Today they were celebrating in school mental health day. So to support everybody who got some problems, like we all have sometimes in a life, to support the mental health of all of us, they're supposed to give an accent to the normal uniform in color purple. That's why I also got this purple t-shirt yarn. It is a little thinner than the yellow one. So I went YouTube for this. I will never do it on my own. And I did this flower on YouTube. It is little, not really beautiful. I mean, here this petal is not great, and I see here is something, or here on the side. But it is my first crochet flower. So my one boy was having today a pin it to his uniform with a safety pin as the respect to the day. And another one, my bigger boy, I know he loves hats and he likes to be a bit different than everybody. So I did quickly, took me maybe 1 hour, 10 minutes because it's bigger than the yellow, a bucket hat in a purple color. So this is my bucket hat in a purple color. And it's really mine because it's not, sorry, I have some hair. It's not really any pattern of any type. I didn't follow any ideas on YouTube. I was just casting on, like you say in knitting. I don't know if in crocheting you casting on also. I did the round, then I did 2 rounds into the same stitch, then I decreased, and then I made the sort of bucket, and then I decreased the stitches here on the top. Yeah, so that's my really my bucket hat for my son. He was wearing today. You can wear it up like this, which is also beautiful. Especially with my pink earrings, I think it's very nice. So I did my first 1, 2, 3, 4, including this flop, 4 finished projects in crocheting. I am quite proud of myself. So now into acquisitions. Soho was having a sale. I think there was 20% on Soho yarns. I wanted to have some silk yarns from them, like last time I did buy, but they didn't carry, I think, the yarn anymore. So I bought 4 colors of a linen quill, which I didn't buy when I was knitting my triangular half and half wrap. I didn't buy linen quill because as I mentioned, I have so much of yarn in my house that I was using my yarn from stash. but a 20% discount on linen quill, I was using it because at least this is the cost later on the shipping, so I can cover it. So I got so linen quill. It's a 30% fine Highlands wool, 35% alpaca, and 15% linen. For those who doesn't know, and I got 4 colors. I got this one, which is lychee pink. Lychee pink. I got this one, which is quite beautiful orangey color, and this name is sweet potato. I quite like the color. Then I got one vintage Caldon. It's a light blue color. Bit more headed. You know, they look bit more headed because of the, I think, linen. The linen is giving like white color to the yarn. And the last one which I got, it is fresh nutmeg. There's some another yarn on the top. So I got this 4 colors of the linen quill, and I still don't know what I will be doing with it. Definitely I was thinking about half and half wrap. I got 3 yarns, 3 hanks of each one. I was thinking to get maybe this combination of the triangular half and half wrap and this combination, but I will see because maybe I will use it for something else. Yeah, and I have no plan now. I was just buying because it was a big discount, and I think it's nice. I didn't really saw any another yarn which I would like it there for the moment. I'm waiting for hedgehog fibers, chink fibers to release new colors, and because I really love these yarns, and I'm waiting for my advent calendars. I ordered 2 advent calendars this year from Chink Fibers 1. Actually 2, because there were 12 and 12 skeins. So I took the 24 skeins, 24 mini skeins of yarn from Chink Fibers. And as far I know, Andrea Murphy was designing something for Chink Fibers to work with the colors. I don't know if I will be using, I have to see the pattern because I have many of ideas on my own also. So sometimes it's good to just use your own ideas. I will wait, I will see. And the second one I ordered from Pineapple Yarns. And she makes all kind of very bright, very flashy colors. So and she said it's the last year that she's doing advent calendar. So I was jumping on it very quickly. I love her yarns and I love her attitude. She's very, very nice person, very positive on her podcasts, and I love the flashiness of the yarn. So I will have this year 2 advent calendars. Well, as long as they will come, and I will be opening them, I will be showing you the colors. Yes, I think this is all for today. I don't have anything else. Soon I will be recording another podcast because I'm ready, finally ready and strong enough to make this extra episode about how you can mold, change, attract, put new things on your knitting garments, make more beautiful, make more interesting, how you can, just make a bit of your own spark on the garment. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all well. You can find me on Instagram, Anna made no sorry, I changed my name long time ago. You can find me on Instagram with name Knitting in Mauritius. You can find me on RAVERLY Anna Goetze. I will all put my information down below. When you click now down, you can see all the information and all the links to the Jana was talking about. And yeah, I hope you well. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Episode 31, 32 will be different, and 33 will be, I hope, the finish Mkal of Stephen West to show you. I wish you good day. I wish you good time. I wish you healthy life and all the best.